Explain feminism.
I believe it means to me that it's the fight for rights between men and women, either for equality and either socially or economic.
It's like women's rights.
Feminism is about equality for men and women.
And what does that mean to you specifically?
It means that women should get paid the same amount that men should get paid in all circumstances, that they should be offered jobs the same way that men are offered jobs, and that people shouldn't discriminate because someone's a woman.
Do you think feminism is still needed in today's society?
I think it's needed, yes. I think it's still needed because, there's still men disrespecting women all over the place. It's the entire world, right? You're not just going to get rid of it. So it's still there, so I think it's still a necessity.
I guess it really depends. If people want to be feminine, then they can. It's all due to what people want.
No, I don't think it's needed because we have enough people in the courts and the government fighting for equal rights, and we've come far enough as a society that I don't think we need that a push for women's rights might make it so unequal as to someone needing to advocate for men's rights.
Absolutely. I watch girls in this school not have equal opportunity. And it's not because someone is discriminating against them generally. It is about the fact that it's systemic. It's in our system. And it takes years and years to get it out of our system. So for example, if you look at that Rotary Medalist board and count how many girls have been Rotary Medalists, or if you look at valedictorians, I think there's been 2 girls in the history of Sir Winston Churchill who have been valedictorians. If you look at how many women have been prime ministers in Canada, then you'll know that there still is discrimination.
Do you believe women are asking for it by dressing in a certain way?
I don't believe they're asking for it, but I mean sometimes they expose themselves too much.
No. Absolutely not. I don't think someone's clothing has anything to do with how people react around them, or it shouldn't anyway. And I think anyone who says, well, she was dressed this way, she was asking for it, she should have taken more precaution because of the way she dressed, that is no excuse for her being attacked or whatever may happen. Like, it's victim blaming, it's putting the blame on the victim, and instead of focusing on saying like, hey, you shouldn't attack someone because of what they dress or what they wear, or instead of saying like, hey, don't rape, we focus on saying like, this is how you shouldn't get raped, and this is how you as a victim should have been more careful, so that whoever attacked you shouldn't have done this, it's your fault. And I don't think that's right at all.
What qualifies as rape?
What qualifies as rape is forcibly putting someone into a position where they don't feel comfortable, or being, I guess, sexually harassed and forcibly, not with their consent.
I guess it'd be forced sexual harassment without the women or the victim's consent.
Having sex with someone without their consent.
If we look at how many, the gender of acquisitions at the National Gallery, most paintings or pieces of art that are acquired by the National Gallery are made by men. So the statistic in about 2000 was 85% of all work that the National Gallery bought was made by male artists. Even though 50% of artists in Canada are male and 50% are female. So you have to ask yourself, how could the world be equal if those kinds of statistics are available for us to clearly see that it's not equal?